I guess we couldn't. I wonder if we can do this without a fight. It's fine though.
On it.
Are we gonna have to bribe you?
Let's get started.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Nope. Thank you for the discretion. Come out.
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
No? But he was a friend of yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment under Merrick.
Brendan Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died at the Battle of White River.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from Amaranthine. Will you let him go to the flames unmourned?
That he didn't die years ago is the only thing worth mourning here.
False witness.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Must be a.
Will you be attending the funeral?
Oh,
No.
you just did that.
You'll have to excuse me.
The noble
I'm
families
engaged.
of Realden. The occupation left empty castles in its wake. Whole families were butchered in the initial invasion, and all those who couldn't or wouldn't bend knee to the Emperor's puppet king were declared traitors and hunted. Many bloodlines ended on Chevalier's blades at dusty crossroads, in forest clearings or in freeholds, and then there were the turncoats. To curry favor with their new master, some nobles took up arms against their brothers. They betrayed and murdered the rebel queen, an act that created even more vacant titles and lands once King Merrick exacted justice. The Ferelden did not fall apart after the Arlesians left. That Ferelden did not fall apart after the Arlesians left is a testament to the strength of King Merrick. The old family still held grudges against those who had sided with the Emperor, and those new families that had been granted titles were viewed as interlopers. The landsmeet that followed Merrick's coronation were tense, to say the least. Okay. So we can't talk to you?
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
Alright.
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
No? But he was a friend of yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment.
You.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. West Hill's Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want.
I didn't know the West Hills had fallen. I'm sorry.
Well, I can see how you might miss it. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denery? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Seriously?
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone
As you
else.
Fair. was a 2 for 1. Let's give Slim his stuff and then we can go about our business, finally.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Rex for Mortimer.
You're back, eh? The Tern's crown. Oh, that's rich. You have to admit, that was worth every copper you paid me, eh? They're calling you the Dark Wolf. What do you think of that? Too bad no one can know. You could get a lot of action. There's nothing more I can offer you like that. Anything else you fancy?
Have a mark?
There's no way you can top that last heist, Wolf. You're a legend. The nobles are still afraid to come out of their manors.
I'll see you later.
Right you are.
No, they just don't go away, I guess. Turn this on. Next, the alien.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the
That's not the alien niche.
those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are bred and cursed by the
Finally go. What's the
Just
gossip?
keep your head down, that's what. And your wits about
Oh,
you.
we've heard that.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in.
The
The
worst?
alienage is a festering sore full of parasites. And that's on a good day.
Huh. The alien niche. What is happening here? Oh, what was that? Elven alienage culture. Just want to make sure nothing's... Okay. There have always been alienage. They have been around for as long as elves and shims have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Valriu has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than the Nerum's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Valhalla until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes the family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper fields. Here, we're among family. We look out for each other. Here we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human, and they're gone and thrown away being elven. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Cerethia, Henrin of the High Over alienage. I don't know what's here. Where are you? A hooded courier.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Oh, we have... Finally, at least we finished something else.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregular.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Sure.
Myra, is that you? Myra? Where are you?
Shall we?
Could you heal? Oh, I thought you were getting up because you were freaking healed. There's a sick. Well, he may just be a beggar. What did I miss? What? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Who are they? Starved veteran. What?
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where do you get injured?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Hope this would get you off the street, a sovereign.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Sinian's house. Who's Sinian? Make sure no one's here. Saurus.
It's you. Come in.
Oh, you.
I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Why are you in the dungeon?
Being stupid and hot-headed. The old Arl's son ruined my wedding. A few of us went to take back what he stole from us. I got captured. I suppose I got off easy in a way. I lived.
Who's the son?
Miss Terranhau's purge and the plague both. Lucky me. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Why is does this magic treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work.
Please
and no
don't
one wants
be...
to put it to a serious test.
I hope they're not using the archdemon's blood. Please don't please don't be using them as a test dummy base or something. The Chantry allowed foreign magic here.
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Alright.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
Sure.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
Hopefully you survive all of this. Because they're dropping like flies. Alright, we're making our way.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please,
Son
my
of a
lady,
gun.
can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Man, because we're playing son of a gun, we're a commoner dwarf who kind of knows what it's like to be in something like this. So even though they're lying, give them a chance.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
They could have at least answered
May the divine
questions.
herself
Come
pray for
on.
you.
Bless you, sir.
Ooh. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will be
on it.
Will die upon them. Wow. Sorry.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
It really is. Sick elf.
Not going anywhere, so don't waste your breath.
A range beggar. I really think this is the freaking darkspawn stuff, isn't it? Adraste's Grace. I wish I had Liliana with me.
Go home. Crowding around here is what will make you sick. How can you be here?
Oh, the
brothers and sisters
Let's
and children
go.
have these men already taken.
Side of alienish tree.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle
Shem.
Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and just tell me what's happening.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us.
Gotcha.
Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
I'll take a look inside.
They won't just let you in.
Maybe there's another way?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
We don't care. Valerian. Someone... Remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other. Every alienage has a Hiren, an elder. It falls to the Hiren to arrange marriages for those without family, to negotiate with the guards when there's trouble, and to act as a sort of mayor and surrogate uncle to the people of the alienage. The title, like so many things, is a holdover from the time of Arlathan. For Hirens are not necessarily the oldest person in the community, or even all that old. Tradition gives the role to the oldest soul, the wisest, cleverest, and the most level-headed Varelian. Varelian has been Hiren of the Denerim ever since he was in his 30s. Oh, we got all the car. Oh, we need to go in his house first. Alright. Side of power. You found and activated, return the mages collected for your reward. It did something that I feel like it was not supposed to do. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Aw, up into your eyes.
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
How can I help you?
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any idea where I should start?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Something wicked. Blind Templar. Where was the home?
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
This is our punishment. The Maker sent us this plague for turning against the Owl.
Here it is.
This should be easy enough.
As you wish.
Nope. Nope. There's really nothing here. No. No book. No scroll.
On it.
Alright. That's the dog. Oh, the blood.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates
You're
in the
working my
alienage,
nerve,
sir.
my guy.
Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Do you think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
I'm not giving you anything more.
Ah, well, I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
I don't know if I... Ugh, it's annoying. Is this the dog that was feral? Like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body. Appears to have been dead for some time. Dead body of a dog. Still damp. Besides the coppery smell, you also pick up the faint smell of bad eggs. Demons? Is there a demon here? The feral dog.
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the
Feral
bad
dog
men.
looks almost rabid. Can we kill it? You find many clues point to something harboring the area to report back.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do they say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Is there anything I can... You're talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
We're going to the orphanage. Sick. Let's go back to Sir Otto.
What have you found?
Pools of blood and the smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
What's the orphanage story?
When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
There's a dead rabbit dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Might be better if I go alone.
Oh, undoubtedly. But the Maker has blessed me with more than my share of stubbornness.
Fair.
Let us proceed.
I don't even know where it... Oh, I guess we're following you.